Very nice to see you. Friday morning
fiddling.
already.
Morning.
Fiddling with what?
I've got my earpiece. It's gone a bit funny.
Gosh,
so I've
that's
sorted
strange.
it now.
With ears your size, darling, that's hard to do. But anyway...
This is my chest.
Your raspy chest.
I'm rasping. I haven't been well.
No, and
Not
Ruth
well
and I have
this
been
week.
apart for a week, and you know,
That didn't make me unwell.
No.
That was quite nice.
In the week that Ruth had a raspy chest, a sore shoulder, yes.
Had to have an injection in my shoulder,
yes.
my frozen shoulder.
Went to see Usher, which must have been a great night out for a woman your age.
I felt a bit old at the end
yes.
of it, yeah. I did.
And there's a few other things aside the bad weather and all that, but anyway, I'm with you now. Is that the right shoulder to touch? Is that
yeah,
okay?
not that one. Be careful.
Okay.
Very delicate today.
Some of the things we're talking about today, a recent survey showed that most young girls just want to be famous. Why? Why is that? Shouldn't they be concentrating on their education? Stupid question. And we'll be putting stupid questions like that to our panel, who are arranged behind me as I speak right now.
They are.
In just a moment. And guess which one of them wants to be famous? One has been famous and one wants to be famous.
Also this morning we've got, he's very famous, Coronation Street legend Ken Barlow, that's actor William Roach of course, he's joining us, and he's got news of an exclusive, a very exciting Corrie competition just for you.
Brought about by the Duchess of Cornwall.
Yes, it's all very interesting.
Competition, yeah. We've got the hottest gossip straight from the ice, former dancing and ice skater. That's Kieran Richardson. He's in the studio. He's going to be here. We've got also an exclusive behind the scenes. Look, Jeff Brazier's been out and about with a little camera, bringing you scenes that you won't see on your telly.
Hopefully he didn't fall over while he fell over this week. You missed it.
Oh, did I?
He recovered really well, though. Recovered really well. Felt for him. Also this morning, she is armed with her makeup brushes, her scissors, and lots of lovely clothes. Yes, we're meeting the next couple ready to be super styled by Madam Makeover.
Tell you, I've got two clients you should have a look at. Have a look at these two.
Mark, yeah.
Funny you should say that. They're going to get physical, testing the latest gadgets to help improve fitness, amongst other things, and weight loss. And, you know, the lads, I have to say, 2011 has been good for them in terms of a health and fitness regime as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can see definite weight loss. I'm not saying which one of them, but you can see it there. And yesterday was the start of...
Year of the Rabbit, Chinese New Year. Year of the Rabbit this year. What does that mean, though, for your future? We've got Matt, who's going to tell us all about it, aren't you, Matt? Morning.
Absolutely. Astrologer Paul Watson combines Chinese and Western astrology, and we'll be taking all of your questions later on. Will you be lucky in love? Is there success in your stars? Email your questions to Paul on This Morning at itv.com. Tweet us or contact us via our Facebook page. You must include your name and date of birth. We need your comments today by 10:50. See you later.
Lovely, nice jumper.
Liking that red jumper look.
It's not red, darling. It's
what
orange.
colour is it?
Wales.
Is that red or orange, Matt? It's red.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm colourblind, so I'm going for red for Wales because Wales are playing England tonight. So come on,
Go with me. It's red, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's red. Call it red. Whatever.
And as Matt says there, the Welsh are playing the English Lions tonight, and we've got someone talking about Africa's lion population. He's really worried about it, and it is on the downward curve, and we're going to meet up this guy who's given up his life here in Britain to save one of the world's most deadliest predators.
Yeah, that's a great show to say. Do you remember the first one they did when they followed all the lions? We were catching up with more.
Of course, I looked straight into a lion's face.
You were so
in
brave.
The bush.
Did you?
Do you remember?
I do.
It nearly killed me.
Yes.
I didn't know it was there. Anyway, that's a whole other story.
OK, well, we put all that lot together. We've got an awful lot for you this morning. We better get on with it. Here's your Friday morning lineup.
No, I was reading my edition of Go Girl this week, and there was a survey. Did you see that survey in Go Girl?
I did see that survey.
Yes, yes. Well, the survey says that most young girls aspire to be famous rather than achieve success in their professional or family lives. It's all in the statistics. I disagree with that, actually. I will come to that very shortly. But, you know, fame, a shortcut,
well, yeah, they
the
just
easy
want to be
option.
famous. Yeah.
That's what they want to do. With me now, fame-hungry 14-year-old Sasha Bennington and her mother Jane. We have got Emma Prosser. Emma is the editor of Go Girl magazine, and Lindy Ann Power, who at the age of 12 you were starring as
Spuggy in Biker Grove.
In Biker Grove, and a lot of people will remember you for that, won't they? Let's have a look.
I was starving.
Looks like it. You've got a funny accent, haven't you?
Well, not as funny as yours.
I haven't got an accent. I speak properly.
For round here you do.
Where do you come from?
From the valleys, that's where I come from.
There's valleys everywhere.
Oh, there's only valleys in one place, Cariad. Just the one place, blessed by God and ruined by greed.
You're not a vicar, are you?
Oh, wait, how old were you there, Lindian?
About 12 there.
So did you set out to act? Did you do the whole drama school thing? Were you doing
No,
drama
no,
at
I
school?
did,
How you
drama
end up-
at school, and I always performed and was the first one up on the stage and things like that. I did a bit of singing and always in the drama shows at school, and was just lucky enough that the production company came to the school auditioning.
But if Go Girl had have been on the go back then, would you have ticked the box and said, yes, I want to be famous instead of having to study at school?
No, because it wasn't about being famous. I just liked acting and performing.
But then with Biker Grove, I mean, it's about 4 years you were in Biker
Yeah,
Grove. With that must have come some fame and recognition.
It did,
Did you
yeah.
enjoy that as a
Well,
12-year-old?
Yeah, it's kind of, you're in a bubble, so I think at that age, at a young age, you kind of don't realise how big it is.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like other young kids coming over and saying, you're Spuggy, can I have your autograph? And I think compared to now, it's completely different.
But was there ever a downside to that? Did you get kids that were jealous of you at
Sometimes,
school?
not a lot.
Yeah.
I think I was quite lucky. I had a good circle of friends and family. So not just the odd little things, nothing
And so what are
major.
you doing now? Did you carry on with acting?
I have.
Yeah.
I finished filming at Open University Film just before Christmas. I was a prosecuting lawyer. And I'm a mum. I've got 2 kids now
Yes,
as well.
but it's fair to say the fame that you tasted, the
Yes.
sweet smell of success,
Yeah.
has been taken away. It's not there. That recognition in the street that was there with Biker Grove.
Oh, it's still there. I get it all the time
But
now.
not to the same degree.
No, completely different.
What I'm saying is, once you taste that, is it
Yeah.
hard to give it up or relinquish it in any way?
For me, personally, it wasn't about the fame and the recognition. Mine was more about the love of acting on the stage and being in front of the
So,
camera.
Sasha, when you hear that, you know, age 12, Lindian was acting, people recognised her in the street, do you think, oh, I'd love that, that's the kind of life I want?
I've always wanted to be like in the soaps and stuff, and when I did drama, I like loved acting and stuff, and I do modelling as well. So.
But it doesn't really matter. Actually, you don't care if you're a model or an actress, or you don't care if you're a TV presenter or pop star, whatever. You just want to be famous.
Well, it's not all about the fame. There is your education as well. I do concentrate on that as well, but
But you want to be well educated and famous then.
yeah, both.
You want to be both.
Yeah.
You want to be both. But I mean, it's fair to say this is your aim. It doesn't really matter what it is in life, but to be on the front of a magazine cover or in a movie or in a TV show is what it's about for you. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since what age, Mum? Since what age?
I'd probably say since she was quite young. I mean, she's been doing modelling since about 5. So since she's been young, there's been a camera or anything, and she's just smiling and
But then you
chatting
must
away.
have encouraged that, because at 5 she wouldn't have just decided to do that
No, I mean,
herself.
I obviously took pictures, etc., but I supported her, and I was there, and I'm, you know, we're the ones that drive around the whole of the UK and abroad
Mum's taxi.
to take her everywhere that she goes. But it's all supporting her career,
Yeah.
and that's what she wants to do.
Now, let's speak to Emma from Go Girl here about this survey when we look at this. Is Sasha any different then than, what is it, 21%?
of girls.
21% of girls her age out there.
Fame is a massive thing, you know, the advent of Big Brother, the advent of kind of YouTube. Fame is an easy option for many girls now, you know. They see so many celebrities out there, the world is filled with celebrities, they're reading their mum's copies of Now and Heat and everything else. They just see kind of fame is almost an automatic right, and it's not necessarily something you have to be talented at anymore. And I think that's what's really changed.
So the survey results didn't surprise you?
Not hugely, no. We were kind of expecting it because it's just been going that way for the last few years.
What about boys? Where did they come out in terms
They
of
came
fame?
out, I think fame was about 9 or 10%
So
when the boys'
much
side was
lower.
in much
I mean, even
lower.
on the front of your magazine this week, there's Selena, who I presume is a pop star or something, is she? I don't really know her.
TV star, movie star.
Superstar lifestyle. I'm totally living the dream, says Selena. So people like Sasha read that
Yeah.
and think they want to live the dream too.
Who is Selena?
She's Selena Gomez. She's from Wizards of Waverly Place on Disney Channel.
Oh,
and she's
right.
also a music star.
Is she like iCarly?
Kind of, yeah. Possibly bigger than iCarly is.
Bigger than iCarly?
Bigger than iCarly, would you believe it?
So, Jane, obviously there are going to be people saying, well, it's all very nice, but realistically, none of them probably are going to be famous. You know, it's a very, very tiny
So,
minority.
as a mummy, stop feeding it.
So
Stop feeding these ridiculous dreams.
Why can't you have both? Why can't she have a really good career, be top at school, and want fame, and go out doing a modelling, go out doing a career as well? Why can't she have both? Because we go everywhere.
I think you hit upon a very interesting thing here, because I have been number crunching here and looking at this, and if you look at the rest of the figures, 17% of girls in the same group want to be happily married, and 15% want to be successful in business. So you put that together, what do you get? You get 32%. That's 1 in 3, and that seems to be you want to be successful, and they want to do well in business, which seems very noble, less unpalatable, one would have thought. And they could be famous as well, couldn't they?
Definitely. I think also the advent of kind of business and stuff is, you know, we're in a time of recession. Kids see their parents struggling. They kind of want to help out. They see shows like, you know, The Apprentice on TV. That's out there, you know. It's like, well, how do I get money? You know, fame is quite an easy option. They see that as kind of a quick route to getting money in.
But also, for you, Sasha, it's an expensive way. I mean, you are beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Girl.
I think you will be famous.
You're a beautiful young girl. But, Jane, tell me all the kind of beauty treatments that she has to stay looking good for her modelling, and how much that's costing you.
To be honest, we did used to spend a fortune on, you know, beauty cosmetics, hair, nails, everything. We used to spend an absolute fortune. But now, we don't really. I mean, as you see, you know, she's a lot more natural now than she has been portrayed as previously.
She's a beautiful girl.
You know, so
and very pleasant. Can I just ask you, what is this like being here under these lights in the studio? I mean, to us, this is a job. This is a very nice job, but it's our job. This is where we come to work. Other people go to work in a bank or in a school or wherever. What is it like coming in here today? Is this what you want to do?
It's like cameras everywhere. You're just like, wow. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Linda Ann, you've been there, you've been under these lights, you continue to be under these lights from a very young age. What advice would you give to Sasha?
It's not all about the fame and the fortune. That's an added bonus. Work hard at your art. If you love drama or if you love performing, get that down to a T first. And work hard at that first, and then everything else is a bonus afterwards.
I think you have that sort of mentality. You have that.
Yeah, I mean, she does work hard at school. She's in top sets, and now she's obviously wants to carry on with doing what she's doing, modelling. I mean, I work 24/7 and support her and drive around everywhere, you know, for her, and I'll continue to do that.
But are you leading your life through her?
I'm not leading my life through. I don't want to have my picture taken 24/7 or anything like that. You know what I mean? I hate looking at myself on the TV or on
But do you
pictures.
worry she'll be disappointed? I mean, even if she does
I think, to be honest,
quite
at the end
well
of
modelling and things,
you know,
if she doesn't have the fame, the Kate
at the
Moss
end of the day,
fame...
she's been doing it for so many years now that we've had both sides. We've had the ups and the downs. So we haven't just thought, oh, through rose-coloured spectacles, she's going to be like, you know, the next big thing. I mean, we get stopped going on holiday for autographs. We get stopped in the street.
Stop it!
No, we get
Really?
We get stopped around Asda.
So you have a famous look. People think you are somebody.
She has like fakes on Facebook. She has everything. So she's got all that already. But it's just, I mean, she's just still down to where
well, I think what you've done is stoke the flames. I think you deserve it if you did it again. Even more wanting to be famous after this. Fascinating stuff. Thank you all very much indeed. I've got people talking about all of that today. And if you are talking, you'll be talking to our Matt. Here he is.
Yes, and we want to know, why do you think young girls are more interested today in celebrity lifestyle than professional success? Maybe you think it's their life, so why not? Whatever your comments, email us at thismorning@itv.com, tweet us, or have your say on our Facebook page. And we need your comments by midday today, so get in touch.
Thank you, Matt. We were talking about how much all these beauty treatments cost girls. It's very expensive, but you could cash in, actually, if you want a little bit of extra help. Here's Emma Willis with details of our competition just for you.
This week's prize of £25,000 is sure to give your household budget a healthy boost. There's £1,000 to spend at a supermarket of your choice and a year's supply of plenty